Giles Scott, you were helming on the port side of T6. T6 back on the water after a kind of weekend's break. We lost some time on the previous sailing day with a technical issue.
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about that?
There's just a few issues with some of the systems that we had to spend a bit of time in the shed getting right. Unfortunately, today they seemed all good. I've not heard too much from the engineers. Certainly haven't heard anything on the water, which from our standpoint is always a good sign.
What was the goal today when you left the dock?
Well, we're getting out. We had it's a bit of a tricky day today. Lots of weather systems around, and as you said earlier, we were dodging a few reasonably nasty-looking weather sails. But we got out to some nice, good seaway, which was good, and we had some foil testing to do with that new foil that we've got on. So yeah, tests around that was the primary focus today. What
sort of winds did you see? We thought it was kind of around the 9 knots. Did it get any breeze in that?
Yeah, we saw 9 knots, and then at times when we got underneath those big black clouds, we saw up to 17, 18 knots, but only very short-lived.
We saw you do lots of long runs, straight line runs today. That seemed to be the focus of things. What's that all about?
Just looking at various states of the new foil, how it acts, and yeah, basically just providing a lot of data for the guys back in Brackley to dig through with that new foil. Aside
from all of that data, do you guys have a feel for the foil? Do you like it?
Yeah, well, I mean, we like it. It's certainly different. You know, it's certainly no secret that it's very different to the one on the other side. And you know, really at this stage, we're exploring the design space, and you know, hopefully it'll all just help us make the right call for the race wings.
It seemed like you were trying to find the edges with that foil. We saw every so often a little kind of splash of a wave come up, and then the boat would drop a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you deliberately kind of pushing it as hard as you can?
Yeah, we were certainly pushing it to some pretty extreme states, and probably not states that you'd raise the foil in, but finding those how it acts in those corner cases is always interesting, certainly for the design team.
And we think we spotted a new mainsail on today. Were we right about that?
Yeah, new main. Yeah, that'll be going on the card allocation later on today.
How much are the sails evolving on T6? I asked this question last week. Is this stuff that's going to go directly into the big boat, or is this just stuff for T6?
No, well, all the lessons from T6 are targeted at the big boat, and the sail program's certainly no different. You know, there's certainly no secret in getting your sail set up right for Barcelona and for the AC75 is going to be a key piece of success.
Fantastic, Giles. Thanks for sharing all that with us.
All right, thank you.